Yeah. Resident metronome, Jamie Dukes, begin your snap, please. There it is. Yeah. That was a little offbeat.
It was. I was waiting for the cue because I wait for the music to come in. Then
Little hitch there. We're playing more or less Seahawks edition, and under center, that's what we'll begin with. Russell Wilson threw for 34 touchdowns, ran for 1 in 2015. So more or less than 35 overall in 2016, David.
I'm going to say more. I think it's all on his shoulders this year. So he's going to, like I said earlier, he's going to transcend the X's and O's. They're going to they're asking him to do everything. I mean, it's not Marshawn Lynch show anymore. This is it started to change over to him getting the ball to Doug Baldwin, those tight ends, and he's going to have to step up. He's going to do it.
All right, so Russell, he's now a married man. Clean the car, take out the trash, and score more than 35 touchdowns. Chris, what do you say, man?
I'm going more, right, with David. It's all on his shoulders. They need him to do more. So the offensive line is kind of in flux. They're going to have some new starters along that group. So he's going to have to get the ball out of his hands quicker than usual. Going to have to lean on Doug Baldwin, some of those other receivers that he has in place right now. And those guys going to have to do some things, some runs with his legs. You're going to have to see more of those elements because a lot of this is going to be on him and not on the running game.
What you got, Jamie?
When did we start taking 35 touchdowns for granted in this league? 35 touchdowns is a lot of touchdowns. It's like sacks. A lot of stuff has to go right when you start talking about getting somebody down and actually sacking somebody. So I'm going to say it's actually a push. I do believe the production is going to be right there, but that's just a big number of actual touchdown passes, and it's a lot of pressure, not to mention you got a retooled offensive line. I think they score and they're more productive, but it's a different way.
Speaking of that retooled offensive line and retooled offense, Marshawn Lynch, we know he used to run through guys over and over and over. Last year, 417 yards. Thomas Rawls, 830. So what do you say? Thomas Rawls, he's all by himself. No more beast mode. More or less than 1,200 in 2016, JD?
I'm going to go with more because it has to be more than 1,200.
It does.
For the offense to be effective and for them to protect Russell Wilson and keep him alive, I'm going to say more.
Okay. What do you say?
I'm going to say less. I think it's going to be more of a running back by committee situation. Thomas Rawls will be a big part of that. But, they're going to also lean on the rookies that they brought in, C.J. Prosise, Alex Collins. And Thomas Rawls, before we're going to say he's going to have a 1,200-yard season, let's play 16 full regular season games. Let's get there first.
Good point, DC.
They do have a couple more backs, and then Russell Wilson's going to be involved in the run game also with the zone reads and stuff that Charlie talked about earlier. This offensive line, if they can do something, they can run the football. So I think that's going to be the thing they're going to lean on, but I don't know if it's all going to be on Thomas Rawls, so I'm going to say less.
All right, how about defensively? 14 interceptions, forged a Legion of Boom in 2015. So, Chris, you're our defensive mainstay, more or less in 2016?
I'm going to go more. I mean, the defense has been one of the best defenses in the National Football League the last 4 years, and I don't see that changing. I think they have an elite run-stopping unit up front, and I think there will be more opportunities for that defense to make plays on the ball in the air, the Legion of Boom and all of those guys. They've been together. They've had continuity in that group. They understand coverage concepts. Chris Richards, the defensive coordinator, was the defensive backs coach, so they got those guys on the back end have a good feeling for what he likes to do. I'm going to say more.
The pass defense blanketing David more or less this year, man.
I'm going to say more. I like the same things. I think the ability to stop the run as a quarterback, it forces you as a play caller and a quarterback to throw the football, and then you force the football because you're not getting anything on first down. If you're not getting that 4 or 5 yard deal, now you're put in situations where it's 2nd and 8, 2nd and 10, 3rd and long. So that's when you get turnovers. They have to be more opportunistic, like Chris said earlier. They got to get more turnovers, so they're going to do it.
Yeah, and I would go more also because they've got to get pressure on the quarterback, and that's what I think they have to find a way to do is do a better job of that because I do believe because they're going to do such an effective job as run stoppers on 1st and 2nd down, I think that it will present its opportunities to have more plays in the back half.
Well, we all know what leads to interceptions.
It's on the quarterback.
And sacks. And last season, 37 of them for Seattle. So, Chris, what do you say? In 2016, more or less than 37, dude?
I'm going to say more. Okay. Cliff Averill and Michael Bennett, they played really, really well last year. Both of them did well. They combined for 19 sacks. I like the elements that Frank Clark brings to the table. They can move him around. He can rush from on or off the ball. And they brought in Jaron Reed, all of those pieces. Chris Clemens came back in free agency. I like what they're cooking up. They can be real creative with the packages, the different looks that they give offensive lines up front. I'm going to say more.
It's fun. I watch Bennett. He's one of the. He's like a 5-tool player to me. Yep. He can play the run. He can play defensive tackle, defensive end. I'm going to say they're going to get more because they need more sacks to get back to being the old Legion of Boom.
It's like a mini hardware store. What do you think, DC?
I don't know. I just don't like sacks. Maybe I'm going to say less. It's almost like no good reason. It's just weird. It's like I don't know if I can say more.
Let's not let facts get in the way of how I feel.
Just the depth thing that Jamie talked about earlier is for me like they're not really bringing the depth that they had once before. So that's kind of where I'm at.
David Carr doesn't like sacks.
No.
Google that commercial with David
it's on there.
Roger
HEB.
Clemens. Finally, wins. 10 games in 2015. more or less? Jamie, what you got?
I'm going to go more.
Okay.
I believe that they're going to make that turn. Russell's going to make a turn. They might struggle a little bit, but I kind of like their schedule. I mean, it's like Peyton Manning, always used to have that tough schedule. Look at they're on, but Seattle is that team to me.
Yeah. First 4 games look very favorable. Week 2 at the Rams, that one could be a little touch and go. Chris, what do you say?
I'm going to say more. I think this is an 11-win ball club. Now they got some tough road games at New England, at Green Bay. They're in a tough division with Arizona. St. Louis is getting better, but I'm going to say more. I see that team as an 11-win team.
Right before the bye, they still don't know who the quarterback's going to be in East Rutherford. What do you think, David?
Yeah, I'm going to say less just because of the less, man.
Go ahead,
Jamie's comedy.
Less wins than 10.
They're going to have less wins than 10, yes, just because of their offensive line. Offensive line is key.